So, welcome guys to the Stanley Parable. I have no idea what to expect with this game at all. But it's a game I picked up through IndieBox at PAX South. I figured I'd give it a try, and yeah, let's just begin the game, shall we? End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Okay. Well then, hopefully I do okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, my Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for his job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he really happy though? Like, was he
And then
really?
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
And what's that?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Huh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. I guess this is a follow direction kind of thing. Cool. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So this is an empty room. Okay, where am I supposed to... That's locked. Where am I supposed to go? Hello? That's my room. Okay. Those are windows. One in 46, 45? No? Hello? Is the game broken? I think the game's broken. I don't know. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Can I just go? I'm gonna go back to my desk. Can I not do anything? Is all the doors locked? Can I not do anything? I'm so confused. Game's broken. Game's broken. Hold on. Game's broken. Hold on. Okay, let's try this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, there we go. I think the game's back on track now. Game boo-boo. Game boo-boo. Okay, we're here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I guess we're following the instructions.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. I guess once again to... What the...
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There is nothing here. Okay.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I guess for story's sake, I should go upstairs. Okay. Okay. This way? Oh, that's locked. Okay. Now what? This way? Nope, that's locked too. In here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. Sure. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, now what? Okay. Loading screen. Alright. So what the heck is this game? Was this following instructions?
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Let's just follow what the guy says, I guess. Oh. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
What the heck?
Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't think I want to find out, man. This is creepy. I just woke up from my desk, man, just to figure out where the heck everyone is. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
Were we all being
nothing.
monitored? Mind control facility. can only see that.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
Yeah,
really
okay.
been under someone's control all this time? Was
More
this the only
likely.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
You're kind of mind controlling me right now, bruh. Just saying, you know, I'm doing everything you're telling me to do.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Well,
it was unthinkable.
The narrator
wasn't
kind
it?
of is telling me
was
what
it
to
even
do.
possible?
So in a way, this
Had he
is sort of
truly
mind
spent
control.
his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. What the? Oh, God.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or
Mind control
content.
offline.
Walking, eating, working.
Mind
All of it
control
monitored
offline.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen like that. Oh? Did that do anything? Did I win? Did I win already? Am I?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I'm blind.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Am I really free?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay
How the heck
unsolved.
did I get here?
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For
Really?
it was not knowledge or even power.
I think
that he
it does
had been
kind of
seeking,
matter.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yeah.
Whatever life
okay.
he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was
Is that
perhaps
really how it's
the
gonna
only
end?
thing worth knowing.
Is that really how
Stanley
it ends?
stepped through the open door.
Once it fully opens.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
No
skin,
control.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Is that it? Is that it? No, that can't be it. There's no way. I'm back at my desk. What? Alright, guys. I guess there's more to this game. If you want to see me get more deeper and deeper into the Stanley Parable, please give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe, and also hit the little bell on the very side to turn on notifications every time I upload. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah, I'm gonna get to the nitty gritty of this game. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys want to see that, make sure to hit that like button. And yeah, I'm Hopeful Survivor, guys. Remember, always stay positive. Peace out, my survivors.